Walk into any casino and you'll likely find a dedicated section for high-limit slots. These machines, often cordoned off with velvet ropes and boasting plush seating, exude an aura of exclusivity and sophistication. This naturally begs the question, are high-limit slots programmed to pay out more than their regular counterparts? The answer, as with many things in the gambling world, is not so simple. While it's a common belief that these machines offer higher payout percentages, the reality is a bit more nuanced. The myth that high-limit slots pay more is fueled by the simple fact that they involve larger bets. It stands to reason that a $100 spin would yield a significantly larger payout than a $1 spin on the same machine. However, this doesn't necessarily translate to a higher return on your investment in the long run. The allure of high-limit slots lies in the potential for life-changing wins, but it's crucial to understand how these machines work before you fall prey to this common misconception. High-limit slots are designed to attract high rollers, those who are willing to risk more for the chance of a bigger reward. The higher stakes can indeed lead to larger payouts, but this is proportional to the amount wagered. It's important to note that payout percentages, or the return to player, RTP rates, can vary from machine to machine. While some high-limit slots may offer slightly higher RTPs, this is not a universal rule. Casinos set the RTP based on various factors, including the machine's popularity and the casino's overall payout strategy. Therefore, it's always wise to do a bit of research or ask the casino staff about the RTP of specific machines. The thrill of high-limit slots is undeniable, but it's essential to approach them with a clear understanding of the risks involved. Just because the stakes are higher doesn't guarantee a better return. Ultimately, whether you choose high-limit or regular slots, the key is to play responsibly and within your means. Enjoy the experience, but always remember that gambling should be fun, not a financial strategy. So, the next time you walk into a casino and see those high-limit slots beckoning you, take a moment to consider your options. They may offer the allure of bigger wins, but the reality is that the house always has the edge. In the end, the best approach is to play for the enjoyment and excitement of the game, rather than chasing the elusive big win. After all, the true value of gambling lies in the thrill of the experience. High-limit slots are essentially the same as regular slots, but with one key difference: the minimum bet amount. While a regular slot machine might allow you to spin the reels for as little as a penny or a few cents, high-limit slots require significantly larger wagers. These minimum bets can range anywhere from $5 to $100 or even more per spin, depending on the casino and the specific machine. High-limit slots are often housed in exclusive sections within the casino, separated from the hustle and bustle of the main gaming floor. These high-roller havens offer an added layer of privacy and luxury, with amenities like dedicated cocktail servers, comfortable seating, and sometimes even private bathrooms. The opulent atmosphere and personalized service contribute to the perception that these machines offer a different, potentially more rewarding gaming experience. To truly understand why the notion of high-limit slots paying out more is a myth, we need to delve into two crucial concepts: return to player, RTP, and the house edge. These two terms are fundamental in grasping how slot machines and other casino games operate. RTP, or return to player, is a theoretical percentage that represents the amount of money a slot machine is programmed to pay back to players over an extended period. This percentage is calculated based on millions of spins, ensuring a broad data set to determine the machine's payout behavior. For instance, a slot machine with an RTP of 95% is expected to return $95 for every $100 wagered over thousands of spins. This doesn't mean you'll get $95 back every time you play $100, but rather it's an average over a long period. The house edge, on the other hand, is the mathematical advantage the casino holds over the player in any given game. It's essentially the casino's profit margin. ensuring that the house always has a slight edge over the players. It's the flip side of RTP. If a slot machine has an RTP of 95%, the house edge is 5%. This means that the casino expects to keep $5 as profit for every $100 wagered on that machine. This relationship between RTP and the house edge is crucial for understanding how casinos make money. While players might win in the short term, the house edge ensures that the casino remains profitable over the long term. This means that for every $100 wagered on that machine, the casino expects to keep $5 as profit in the long run. It's a small percentage, but over time and with the volume of players, it adds up to significant revenue for the casino. It's important to note that both RTP and the house edge are calculated over the long term and don't guarantee short-term results. Players might experience big wins or losses in a single session, but over thousands of spins, the RTP and house edge will hold true. Understanding these concepts can help players make more informed decisions and manage their expectations when playing slot machines or other casino games. Now, here's the crucial part. The RTP of a slot machine, whether it's a high-limit machine or a regular one, is predetermined by the game developer and the casino. This RTP, or return-to-player percentage, is a theoretical figure that indicates how much of the money wagered on a slot machine will be paid back to players over time. It's important to understand that this percentage is set in stone and does not change based on how much you bet. Contrary to popular belief, simply betting more money on a high-limit slot does not inherently increase the RTP or magically tilt the odds in your favor. High-limit slots are designed to accept larger bets, but the underlying mechanics of the game remain the same as those of regular slots. The RNG, or random number generator, that determines the outcome of each spin operates independently of the bet size. In fact, many experienced slot players will tell you that they've encountered equally generous RTP percentages on both regular and high-limit machines. This means that whether you're playing a penny slot or a high-stakes machine, the chances of winning are governed by the same principles. The RTP is a long-term average, so short-term results can vary widely. The key takeaway here is that the size of your bet does not dictate the overall payout percentage of the machine. What it does affect, however, is the potential size of your wins and losses. Higher bets can lead to larger payouts, but they also come with the risk of larger losses. It's a double-edged sword that players need to be aware of. You're essentially playing the same game, just with higher stakes. The thrill of high-limit slots comes from the possibility of winning big, but it's crucial to manage your bankroll wisely. Setting limits and knowing when to walk away are key strategies for any slot player, regardless of the bet size. While the potential for larger wins is undoubtedly there with high-limit slots, it's essential to remember that these wins are directly proportional to your bets. A larger bet can result in a more substantial payout, but it also means you're risking more money on each spin. This can lead to a faster depletion of your bankroll if luck isn't on your side. A $100 bet on a high-limit slot might yield a massive payout, but it's also a significant chunk of your bankroll to risk on a single spin. Therefore, it's important to weigh the potential rewards against the risks and play responsibly. Whether you choose high-limit or regular slots, the most important thing is to enjoy the game and gamble within your means.